Friendo, Steve here.
Yeah, Larson.
And the Enforcer.
And welcome to our WWE Elimination Chamber 2023 predictions special. Of course, big bloodline implications, big WrestleMania implications. Who's going to win there in the main event? Who's going to win the United States Championship, et cetera, et cetera. Who's going to face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania?
Right.
We'll find out at Elimination Chamber. We're going to be watching it live, of course, as we always do. Simulcast, YouTube, Twitch. So, yeah, are they going to have, they should do Elimination Chamber where they have a bunch of snakes in one of the pods. And then randomly it opens up.
Freddie Valentine's in one of them.
Anyways, we just got done watching some Freddie Valentine. So, Larson, where would you like to start when it comes to...
Let's start with the main event. No, I'm kidding. Let's start with Bob Lashley taking on Brock Lesnar. Steve, who do you got in this one?
I got Brock Lesnar. I think all signs point to Brock because Bobby had brought up all the wins he has over Brock. Brock in the contract signing ended up looking like kind of an asshole, getting back body dropped and then speared. So, yeah, I feel like Brock is going to win. I think Brock's going to win this. And then after the match, the Hurt Business is going to reform and beat down Brock to possibly motivate a WrestleMania match, like a last man standing, street fight, cage match, something like that. Oh, are we doing confidence points? Do we
sure,
care about
do confidence points. Toss some confidence in here.
I don't know. I got four. I got four.
Four sounds good. All right, Enforcer, who do you got? Five.
Okay.
Five. It is 5.
Okay. I also I have Brock on this one, but honestly, I could see Bobby winning this one, holding over the thing of Brock honestly saying, okay, you may have all these wins or fluky wins, or maybe this is like a little bit dusty with possibly Hurt Business helping out. And then probably maybe Brock saying, okay, you got all these wins, but have you beat me at WrestleMania? Have you done all this? What's the record for that? So I don't have all the confidence that Steve has, but I do have Brock Lesnar right now sitting with only 2. Just because there could be some uncertainty. This thing can't go to form the whole show, right?
You'd think there'd be some surprises. You would hope something happening.
Yeah.
Something happening. I feel like based on what happened, Brock will get the win. I don't know how definitive it will be because if Brock's not going to take on Gunther, for example, at WrestleMania, the Lashley story seems to make sense that they can get some more mileage out of it.
Yeah.
And if the idea is, have a reunited Hurt Business there to help out Lashley, that's and have Lashley get the win at Mania after Brock wins the Chamber, and then you have Lashley with the reunited Hurt Business ready to just destroy the entirety of Raw through the summer, and that sounds pretty cool to me. But I got Brock. Yeah, I'll do 4 confidence points. Sure.
Okay. All right.
Next up, let's do the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Of course, winner of this will face Bianca at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. You got Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya, and Carmella. Enforcer, who do you got?
I've been listening to you guys all week. Your theory that you have a Larson, I'm not going to go into detail if you're going to stick with that one, but I think this is a fairly dominant showing for Asuka here, a showcase, if you will, for her and Bianca Belair to sort of just cement, like, you're not ready for me. You're not ready for Asuka sort of thing. That's where I'm thinking. I got 4 on that one. Normally, Elimination Chamber things, you don't put that much on it, almost like a Rumble, but it's the more I think about it, the more it makes sense that it's Asuka in a grand fashion.
Yeah. Asuka with 5. She might eliminate everybody.
Yeah. Is that where you're putting on your, by the way, we should mention
for
predictions challenge this month for YouTube channel members over at the Steven Larson Going in Raw channel. And of course, for patrons, $5 and up, patreon.com/Steven Larson. You can gain an advantage heading into the March AEW Revolution predictions challenge. If you get everything right, including order of eliminations and order of entries into the Elimination Chamber, you get 2 extra points heading into the Revolution predictions challenge, where Big Red will be on the line. If you are one of the crop or the one who gets the most correct, you get 1 extra point. Asuka, I've got 3 confidence points for the reason that you said. I think that what you said is actually I think there's a very good chance that Asuka eliminates everybody. It's a weak field. Raquel, Carmella, Liv, and Natalia, and I think they probably
Nikki
Cross.
Yeah.
None of them are doing anything right now.
Yeah.
And this could be. There's no Becky, no Bailey, no Ronda, no Shayna. Even this is a crop that Asuka should actually eliminate everybody. I don't know if it's going to happen that way. That might be just me wanting that to happen.
Yeah.
But I got 3, and it could easily go up to 5.
Yeah. Next, let's do this one.
Okay.
Edge, you think you know me, and Beth Phoenix taking on the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley.
Right.
If it wasn't for the sneak attack by Rhea on Raw, I'd give Finn and Rhea pretty decent odds here, considering Rhea's heading to a huge Mania feud with Charlotte. They want to book her strong. But that being said, it seems like Edge and Beth are going to get the win here. I only got 1 on the Grit couple to get the win, because I still feel like there's a good shot they might want to book Rhea strong, but they could just do a thing where Edge pins Finn and then Rhea maybe hits Beth with another Riptide afterwards. They have a match like on Raw. Rhea wins that. So like at least she gets to keep some momentum going into WrestleMania, and maybe they'll find some way to motivate Finn versus Edge 1-on-1 at WrestleMania as well. But I'll go with Edge and Beth right now. 1 confidence point.
I have the exact same. I think it's going to be Beth and Edge. I think one of 2 things is going to happen. Either Finn will win here, and it's okay because it'll be Demon Finn versus Edge at WrestleMania, in which case Edge is on his way out. Finn's got to win that match.
Yeah.
Or they'll do a thing where somehow, some way, Finn will get wrecked beforehand, and Dom will sub in, and the Grit couple will get the win. I think that's probably more likely to happen. So yeah, in any event, I got Beth and Edge winning this with 1 confidence point.
Yeah, I'm much in there. This is my 1 confident point right here. I have Edge and Beth right now. I could honestly see if they want to put how they're going to put the heat. I think with Asuka, build her up. Nothing but better than Rhea Ripley pinning Beth Phoenix clean, rolling into WrestleMania. But yeah, I could see Finn eating this pin, since they're wearing that purple gear, like a purple
demon,
black demon in LA, where the Lakers wear their purple. They get probably get a decent pop there. Of course, you would think it'd be your Kings there with the purple and the black. But right now I think. But honestly, also it could go either way. I got 1, but right now Edge and Beth Phoenix with that.
All right, let's do men's chamber match, of course, for the U.S. title. You got champion Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins versus John Gargano versus Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, Montez Ford. Steve, who do you got?
I got Austin Theory with 2 confidence points. I think, again, if you look at the field, Seth Rollins he's got Logan Paul at Mania. That's not going to be for a title. Plus, Seth is kind of above that. I think after Mania, he's probably going to have world title aspirations. Montez Ford is in a tag team. I don't see a U.S. title being the thing that splits up the tag team, although I think he's going to have a standout performance in the chamber. Priest isn't even the top guy in his own faction, and they want the U.S. title to be kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And then who am I missing? Who else is in this
Gargano.
thing? Gargano, they're going to wait for
Bronson
Ciampa. They're going to wait for Ciampa. Bronson Reed gets no crowd reaction. He gets nothing. And they're not going to do the thing where they try to put the title on a guy to get it. They're not going to do
get
that.
him over. No.
I'd love for Gargano to win this. I think it'd be fun, but he's kind of cold right now too. He's not doing much except for hanging out with Dexter Lumis. So it's just process of elimination. It's going to stay on Austin Theory. He'll do the open challenge at Mania, and John Cena will answer it. That's what I think is going to happen.
Probably. Yeah. I got Theory with 2. Everything you said, Steve's 1,000% correct. Yeah. Austin Theory, 2 confidence points.
Yeah, I got Theory with 3 on this one. I think it seems like Steve and myself are right here. Looking at my thing, I think Montez has an amazing showing in this thing. He is going to fly from the top of one of those pods and do something insane.
He's going to do something really cool.
He's going to get himself extremely over. I'm feeling echoes of when HBK screwed over Undertaker to get the belt off. I think it's going to be set. Logan Paul is going to interfere and cost it to Seth.
That could
and
be.
then that's going to give ultimate motivation to I'm going to fight you at WrestleMania.
Is Logan Paul allowed to go into Canada?
That's the kind of I'm not quite sure.
What has he
Maybe
done?
he can, maybe he can't.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know if with the temporary work visa, maybe he can get around. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
But that's just what I was thinking there. But yeah, ultimately, Theory keeps this going into Mania.
Yep. Then our main event: Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn, Enforcer. Wow. Who do you got?
As much as I love what Sammy's doing, the Sammy Cody stuff that's going on, the pep rally feeling of it, as Roman called it in his little video there. I still think Roman wins this thing. Maybe foolishly, I have all my 5 on it. I think it's a clean, decisive, done with. And then afterwards, we get whatever the next chapter of this Bloodline, Sami Zayn, KO feud is. I don't even want to think about what's going on. I'm just waiting for that to happen. I want to know the next step there. But I think Roman wins clean and keeps his title, moves on to Mania to fight Cody. 5 confidence points.
All right, how about you, Steve?
I have Roman with 4 confidence points. Damn it, I was going to do the thing where I say I think Sammy is going to lose this match.
You go. Lose.
No, I think it's going to play out as kind of a standard Roman. The Usos aren't going to be there, but then Jey Uso will show up at the end. I think Sammy's going to take all sorts of punishment. I think he might take a title shot to the head. He'll eat several spears, several Superman punches, probably a Samoan spike, and he'll kick out of it all. But in the end, because of a ref bump, Roman's going to end up winning. They'll probably do some sort of parallel storytelling with Kevin Owens and how that shit went down with him. But Sammy's going to kick out of everything until it's just too much. He'll lose, and then probably Roman and Solo put boots to Sammy. Jay comes down. People are excited because they're like, "Oh, cool, he's going to make the save." No. He's gonna stick with Roman in the Bloodline. That'll motivate Sami Zayn being like, I'm done with Roman. I want Jay. I told you I acknowledge you, and this is how you treat me. And that'll get people on board with Kevin Owens and Sammy against the Usos at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, there's virtually no chance that that Roman Reigns walks out of this match without his titles.
Right. Yeah.
One way or the other, he's gonna at the end of this match still be champion. I think there is a chance that I don't think it's terribly high, a chance that they book some sort of finish which sees Roman maybe get DQ'd. And so Sammy wins by DQ. I don't think it's going to happen, but there's a way they could do that. They did that with Seth,
Is there a way that that's satisfactory to the crowd? That, it's not like they were in Seth. Well, I don't know where they were, but it's not like they were in Seth's hometown and Seth has already won 1 million titles. Is there a way that you can see that they can book a DQ finish that the crowd won't crap on it, because we all know it means that he's not winning the titles?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a convoluted thing where, I think so long as the story beat leading to that is satisfying, then people will be on board with it. So like we saw at the Rumble, I don't know if anybody necessarily saw how that was going to go down, but then especially when they threw in the bit with Jay walking out, and I think that really affected people. It stuck with them because that was the unexpected part. Yeah. If there's something unexpected that really hits home with people, I think they'd be fine with it. This match is going to be really good, and you're right. Sammy's going to kick out of all sorts of stuff. Maybe they'll have some throwbacks to his story in NXT of him trying to win the belt there. In the end, though, Sami Zayn will lose.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody
to Roman Reigns. Yeah. I got 3 confidence points on Roman. And really the story beat here that leads to the advancement of the Bloodline Sami Zayn story is really the thing here. Is Jay going to be there? Is he going to cost Sammy the match?
Yeah, right.
Or we can get some sort of reconciliation with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Are they going to throw us something that we are not expecting at all? This is the stuff that is really adding to the anticipation of this particular bout, and it should be good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait, man. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think we're going to get some really cool story beats. Join us on Saturday for Elimination Chamber live watch along and review. Twitch.tv/Steven Larson, YouTube.com/Steven Larson. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you there.
Goodbye.
Later.